Hi everyone, my name is Vyse, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. So, we've just discovered Nekomaru's body, and we're about to go through with the investigation soon. Oh, you're probably wondering why I'm doing this video after yesterday there was already a Danganronpa video. Well, I was planning on trying to finish this before Ultra Despair Girls came out next month, but apparently I was mistaken. It didn't come out next month, it came out yesterday as of the posting of this video. So this is the most viewed series I have on my channel right now anyways, so for now I'm just gonna go through Danganronpa as quickly as I can and then go back to rotations after this. But anyways, a violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were shattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Why? Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. This is a nightmare. Please, just let me wake up. Couldn't think of any way to describe it. Any other way to describe it. Nekomaru. No, this is a lie, right? One thing we can know for sure, just from now for the purpose of the investigation, it's not Sonia and it's not Chiaki, because it takes 3 people for a body discovery announcement to happen, and one of those 3 can't be the killer. So, just throwing that out there.
This is just...
Based on our situation, the body discovery announcement, it's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. Sorry, killing. I can't deny this truth, but why? That's usually the only word I can squeeze out. What happened? Akane. Move it. And I also seriously doubt it was Akane. So it's gotta be one of the guys that did this. Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru.
Why? Why is Nekomaru... Why did he have to die again? Damn it. I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
Damn it.
How cruel.
This is just too much. Why? Why did Nekomaru have to die? Those appearances drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
And Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't forgive you.
Hey, who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Aya!
Looks like someone's finally pumped up.
You.
Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
What? What do
Don't
you
get,
want?
don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. Went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, because he's a robot.
You talking about Nekomaru?
Akane, calm down.
Phew.
Use those powers at your angers are welcome for the investigation. Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault, but this time the killer's one of you guys.
Yep.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words...
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you.
So...
Even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
The Monokuma file!
Oh, so this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk!
Oh, yes. Okay, and if you... Okay. Red bean bread, that might sound weird to some people because most of the people watch this are American. But red bean paste is actually really good. Just thought I'd throw that out there. But you guys, the presence of this killer went off without a hitch. Besides, If I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
Damn it.
I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
Won't forgive
And
you.
after I kill that guy you're next, I'll definitely destroy you. Even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right, if we're gonna avenge Nekomaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime, you too. Yeah, you're right. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it, I never expected I'd feel this terrible and I finally ate again.
Hey! Hey!
Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomachache. We ate our food in silence. Slowly my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body.
Isn't that wonderful?
Looks like you've gotten your energy back. Let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it!
The killer and you. Gonna beat the crap out of both of you with my bare hands.
However,
Regardless of whether we start or not. What's happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. And the guys in the strawberry house? Now that you mention it, no one's here. That's weird. They should have come to Grape Tower because you had Monokuma Tai Chi.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, how unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch the Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
Now do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial. I hear something. What do you hear? Could it be Nekomaru?
damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo!
Oh, well, now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound, what are you talking about? I don't hear anything. And what about Gundam and the others? Is it right that we have not summoned them here? They're gonna come here soon anyway. Unless the elevator's broken, because that's what I think's going on. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right, they should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Okay. First, you need to look at the Monokuma file. Victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mechamaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the fun house. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, the limbs are actually designed to be detachable, and seems they are separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged, because this many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they're separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? Like that hammer right there? Or was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Monokuma file No. 4s have been added. Talk to people first. Did you find anything? Looks like I haven't found anything yet.
Give it to me.
Wait, clues, right? I'll remember something, just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard. Oh, I remember. There is something I thought that was weird. It happened early in the morning. You going back that far?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound. Rumbling. Oh, that was probably the pillar falling down. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. Guess I'm just thinking too much. Well, it's even pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was. But that noise woke me up. Ran out of room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? Didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of the rooms either. Felt pretty dumb for me the moment it came out. So I went back to my room and fell back asleep. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room having a glance at the lounge clock, said it was around 5:30 a.m. Would be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling sound happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
why?
What the hell? Went to the trouble of remembering that and you've got nothing? Geez, so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Connie's account has been added.
Huh?
What's this? Did you find something?
Well,
Oh, do Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There's small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You need to correct yourself like that. What do you mean rock-like fragments? Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments, like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well?
Oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange with that? Is there a problem with them on top of his body?
Yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. But if you feel like that, now I can't help but think they're important. So the pillar fell before he died. I think that's what's important about that.
I see.
In this case, his Monokuma follows no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too? Oh, did it? But the reason time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death is key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too? By the way, I'd like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, it is safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. That's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in Grape Tower, it showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason each tower's walls is different is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Usami's portrait is different in each tower is because it's merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case. That's decided. The two towers are the same building. You can see in the crown is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? Well, that probably has something to do with it. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction. It even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps it's used as an alternative to locking the door with a key. If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter the tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, the door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred the side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. Yeah, but still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Chain is at the truth bullets. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is a weapon that broke Nekomaru. I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is a weapon? It looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange.
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I've seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Like the final dead room? Good point, there's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. New looking hammer has been added. Now, I gotta take a look at this. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Duh. I just had this strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over, the other one is still standing. Plus, beside me is the door to Grape Hall. Two pillows on each side of that door haven't been damaged either. They're not tipped over. It's strange this pillar is the only one that tipped over. It might mean something. I see, I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me.
This pillar is a weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar?
Damn it.
If he got stalked by someone like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it.
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. Dang, Hajime's not even grabbing it.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3.
Yeah, sorry, I thought I was gonna talk. No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. Won't even budge. If two people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. Tipped over pillar has been added. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. Looks like it's been so severely damaged even the head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now it's probably not the best time to think this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but not thinking about it. Robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well?
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over. In which case, I think we can rule out Kazuichi.
You!
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily. They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. Can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this? That's right, it's a cutting-edge function built to the other function in sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. Still, it's hard to think that the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. The goodnight button has been added. The fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil, for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Yeah, why were you thinking about cleaning? Hole on the floor has been added to the truth bullets. This makes it look like he was dragged. Somehow, see what I mean? There's sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. Same wire is tied to his arm. It's almost like he was bound up or something. Even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with the robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this and how are they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? A snare trap? For a second, there was a snare trap. Cover on his chest is open, so it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, he might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? Guess that's all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Should back off for now. So, okay, so far, it's either Nagito, Fuyuhiko, or Gundam. Kazuichi would have known how to kill him easier, since he's a mechanic. I seriously doubt it's Nagito, so my suspects right now are Gundam and Fuyuhiko. I'd really hate for either of them to be the killer, though. I guess for now I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room. What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden? Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door on the far back, and the wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence of this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? As long as you can't leave, there's no doubt they came from somewhere within this building. That's why I mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yes, if we think of that place like an armory, that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then,
If so, let us go confirm it. No, that'd be dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
well,
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? But what are you saying? You're the one who said the place is dangerous, right?
You!
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise. Sorry.
it's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation? Come on, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey,
Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. The phone? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go, I'll stay here.
Then,
I should wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonya's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane?
hey.
Well, that sound is annoying and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey.
Hi, Chimay. It's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. Should get out of here for now. And my guess that she's here. Yep, that's definitely a phone.
Yep.
Why am I leveling up so fast? Now I've come all the way here, I can definitely hear something. Yep, it sounds like coming from the floor above us, but what could it be? There we go. It's the phone. It's obviously the phone.
See?
Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone's ringing. The phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. Let's see. Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered. That voice, is that you, Fuyuhiko?
Jeez.
Do you know how long the phone is ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. But what are you guys doing? Are y'all still in Strawberry House? Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. We can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken
Hey,
too.
bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right? We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it, so that's what it was. Why'd it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was
I
already
see.
in Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower, and holy crap, that's it. The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door, so they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
Ass.
Damn it, that dirty bastard. What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
Oh yeah.
You guys just have to let Kazuichi handle it. Yes, that further confirms it, because if no one can go over there, that means it had to have been broken from that side. So everyone is where they originally were, except Nekomaru, if it makes sense. Like, if whoever it was from Grape Tower, they couldn't go over to Strawberry Tower and break everything and then come back. So whoever the killer is has to be in Strawberry Tower. Guess just have to let Kazuichi handle it. We say to take care of the elevator. I guess this is our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he?
Like.
Right. Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix Strawberry Hall door without parts. We say he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys gonna be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards.
Hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House. Apparently the others came over here because the elevator was broken. There's no doubt this is a killer's doing. They prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator's out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall? In that door, there's a block from both sides. There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button's also broken on the outside, then yeah, it seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of excuse me. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? Not sure, but there's something strange about that. I'd like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means now it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyways. Apparently Kazuichi's repairing the elevator. All I'm doing now is put our hope in him. You're right. Monokuma isn't gonna wait. I doubt we'll have that much time for the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon, if not... what's left to investigate? Hey, are you even listening?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, are you listening?
Damn right.
Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh? Wait, am I playing Nagito now? Huh?
Jeez.
Don't me, I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. This is weird. You're probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I've been listening to you. Or have been listening to you. Nekomar was killed, right? And that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Have everyone here just had to be Nekomaru? After what we went through to come back to us? Damn it.
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now we know the situation's over. Is it alright to go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if we wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should
Did you call for me?
get the Monokuma file, right? He's here.
Now then.
You guys will notice the incident in second place. This is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file.
If anything, I think the red bean and milk would be the bonus item.
Do your best.
Come on, satisfy our hunger with this and do your very best in the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
What do you yearn for?
I think that's a better line than what is it, but anyways. Well, I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True, there's no doubt the killer is responsible. It seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. I'm so glad. I knew you guys are pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see you guys are still fighting for hope. Such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys, so I need to be grateful towards Nekomar for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side shall I be on for this case? The killer, or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is his true hope. I'm terrible at fake laughs. I'm terribly sorry with that. Hey you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? So we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. Let's look back what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since it's saying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we need to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 AM since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
Once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
Since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. When we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuhigo suggested we use the phone and call Grape House.
This too
And that-
be the will of causality.
And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say I'm surprised. I never expected the elevator would be disabled. But then how was Nekomar able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Obviously, one before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
Ooh.
Idiot, if we knew that this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
No, we might know what time we went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Seriously? It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
I mean, you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey.
When was the sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? How rumbling sound?
Huh?
What, you don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling sound. And that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey.
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud. Huh, that's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Excuse me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. It's one of you two. It's gotta be one of you two. Hey Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise in the ringing clock, what was that all about?
Ooh.
Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. Happened last night. I was sitting peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. The hell? It sounded super loud, so I rushed out of my room. As I went down the hall towards the lounge.
Hey!
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh.
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
5:30. That was when the rumbling sound happened. Or thereabouts. That's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up!
Why would anyone do something so childish? You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence. Coincidence,
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever, I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw, man.
Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up for no reason. I should go back to sleep. What was that sound? Wait a minute. If they're on here, when that happened,
What's going on?
earthquake?
This pressure.
It did not feel like it shook.
Hey!
There's no way this building's gonna collapse, right? Hey Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened. Okay, never mind. Things just got a lot more confusing. I see, so you're the one who's clinging to Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important part. What happened afterwards? Did you guys separate?
Hey,
We decided the way things happened. In the end, nothing else happened.
also,
Not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you said just now is extremely important. Thanks to that thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course.
huh?
I mean, isn't it strange? I was young and didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. The same goes for the rumbling noise you guys heard after that.
Right, you?
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the crap out of us. Of course I'm not, for now.
Hey!
That for now line is just making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first and the rumbling noise came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Wall clock has been added. Hey, you said you witnessed Nekomara at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. Figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check on the clock in the lounge. It turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey!
That's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out from the lounge, I saw Nekomara's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought I was running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this had happened, I would have mustered up the strength to follow him.
Hey!
Why did Nekomara wander off so early in the morning?
I
was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't going to get any sleep, so I just sat in the lounge and stared up at the space for no real reason. Excuse me, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
That's when the clock of my lounge started ringing. Excuse me. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? What were you doing during that time? By chance you're thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
Is that right? Of course not, butthole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry, you're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Pekka or something. That can't be right. After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to the memories of the dead. And his account's been added to the truth bullets. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomara at 5 a.m. At the time, Nekomara apparently went down to the first floor. 5:30, the alarm in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. Ah! The rumbling noise was a snare trap going off, and then afterwards one of the guys went and finished it off. That's what I guess. Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. So that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on. Excuse me. If Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, does it mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? That's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi. Can't argue with that. Might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain until we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. Rumbling noise, huh? Something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock go off in the lounge before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey.
Have we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not going to let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs complaining for some reason. So what should we do now? Something I wanted you to do. After the elevator's fixed, something I want you to investigate. What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounge about the Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that you heard a strange rumbling didn't quite make sense. Why? Oh. Hey, later. I don't understand why I just sometimes start yawning like this.
Hey, bastard!
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator's fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. The final dead room, I assume he's talking about. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pride that goes in their place. Wait, I was hoping I could talk to Gundam too. That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door of the fallback to Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to make sure they're really blocked off. Yeah, and the final dead room's on the bottom floor. Yep. The elevator's still being repaired. Get lost. Geez, stop getting in the way. Looks like I'm disliked. Oh well, it's understandable. I mean, compared to you talented fellows, I'm just a piece of trash. Yeah, whatever. I press the button next to the elevator should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Hey, what are you doing? Getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place? Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? Looks like that's the elevator's control panel. It probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover's locked, so it wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with the tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. Ah. It's the control panel on the Grape House side that's broken then. So on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus the elevator's stuck on the Grape House side. Doesn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to Grape House? Yep, it's official. The elevator is disabled on the other side. I don't have the time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Whoa!
This is a multi-tool. Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before we even arrived at the 4th island. If we want to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time? Huh? Is something wrong? It's nothing. I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? In exchange, I want you to do something. What? The multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, it's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building, so please. I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. I don't really get it, but, well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad, don't leave the rest to you. Elevator's been added. Okay, I'm very confused now.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Excuse me. I can think of only one reason why the killer barred the door to Strawberry Hall. They wish to prevent me from going to the crime scene.
Judgment!
Which means the killer was afraid. Afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. If you say so. The Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button's broken, there's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on Fujiko told Hachime with the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. Must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can only think of one explanation. Ah, Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that was probably it. Okay, Strawberry Hall's button has been added. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator on Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way for me to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer even after I finish investigating that room. Let's go to the final dead room and see what this life-endangering game is. Final dead room. All those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nakamaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nakamaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. Okay. Is this like an escape room? I see, so this is the final dead room. Feels a little eerie, hope I don't get scared. Did the door just lock? I see the door is designed to automatic lock. It's not that I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. And I thought the door finally opened, now it's locked again. Figured you two an episode hadn't seen you in a while, but never expected to see you here. Nagito? Huh, why are you in such a dangerous place? Same to you, why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement, I thought something happened in this room. You got locked in when you came inside. You're a fool from head to toe. I am truly ashamed. Well, not that I care, just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is gonna start soon, right? Be annoying if you get in my way. Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? Besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake. You're wrong. Nagito is not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart's super scared and pounding like crazy. Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it an exciting thing I'd finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game.
Alrighty.
Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you make sure you get out of here.
To me.
Bring it on, escape game. That sounds something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Oh, what the? Supposed to be unlocking devices there in bars, probably put in a 4-digit passcode. I have a secret plan. If you put in 9,999 combinations, it'll open eventually. You're right, but there don't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password. Oh. Looks like it might be on a slid, but it didn't seem to open. Not just that, what's this red light on top of the device? Okay. I guess that's all I can do for now. It's a laptop. Looks like a sound, but it's locked, so you can't really access it. Doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we gonna turn it on? Is Alter Ego gonna be on that? Ah, wait. Hold on first. Monokuma's plushie.
Want me to punish you guys?
Looks like it's plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Life-size Monokuma now for the price of only $10,000. An advertisement? Something shining under the bed. Can't reach it. Looks like the bed's fixed to the floor. I can't even move it. Is there something thin and long? Watch the news. There's also a 4-digit code, huh? Looks like you can change the numbers with this one. This time around, let's try the 9,999 combinations. I'll leave that mine. This works for you, Monami. I'll decline as well. Password to open this. I have a feeling that the hint is close by. Nah, I'm not gonna try yet. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna try yet. It says watch the news in blood. Might get cursed just by looking at it. It's a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one. Secret code? Naruto, do you happen to know what this means? Yeah, it's a common riddle. I've never heard of it. Wait. 376. Yeah, 3 7 6 Okay. There's a clue in that somewhere. Ah, yes. Something written on the blood in the back of the door. Closet. Looks like the number 5. These blood symbols alone don't make sense, so maybe if you combine them with something. Can you use that to get the shiny? This one hanger in the closet might be used for something, so I should grab it just in case. Obtained hanger. Straighten, it'll become a thin stick. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Something shining in the bed. Can't reach it. Straighten out, it'll become a thin stick. Yes, do it. How do I straighten it? Okay, apparently I'm not supposed to do it yet, but... Okay, so... North, east, west, south. Four. There's only 4 digits. Okay. Have no idea which way is north. Okay, I'll just assume this is north. So 3 6 2 3 6 5 7 3 6 5 7 Okay. 3 6 5 7 3 6 5 7
Leave it to me.
Okay. Maybe 3 6 5 4 Dang it.
To me.
Okay. So, dang it. Maybe if this is north, 5 3 5 3 7 6 Wait, hold on. Maybe she might know which way is north. Thoroughly search relative and introduce me to stuff. Do your best to search everything. If you intend to do nothing... Okay. That's locked. Pliers, maybe used with something, so I should grab it. Okay, so I can combine those. Uncompressed password. This looks like some kind of password. S'mores? First letters of the day or days of the week are probably the password. I doubt it's that simple. Okay. Yes. How do I use it? I'd already looked in there. Television looks broken. Okay, looks like that's everything. Over there at least. Something written in blood on the wall. So number 6. These blood symbols only don't make sense. Maybe we can combine them with something else. Something written in blood on the floor. So number 4. Number, huh? Looks like a different symbol to me. Like, for instance, the symbol you often find in maps. Okay. Something written in blood on the wall. 7. Numbers zone don't make sense. Maybe if you combine with something else. Something in blood. 3. Okay, so maybe that's north. So it'd be 7, 6, 5, 3. Let's try that. Okay. 7, 6, 5, 3. Ah, really? Three, okay. Okay, 3, 5, 6, 7. Dang it. Okay. Safe as a tough. Did you figure it out, Nagito? Numbers as well, definitely the password's just safe. Just need to look at those numbers by watch the news. North, east, west, south.
I see.
Let's input it while we're at it. It's really simple. Okay. Okay, so I guess if this is north, it'd be 5, 7, 3, 6. Okay. Five, 3, 7, 6.
Leave it to me.
What the heck? Okay, so if that's north, 6, 7, 3, 5. Wait, if I've been doing this backwards, hold on. 6, 7, 5, 3.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Have I been doing this wrong? Okay. Yeah, that's west. So 3, 6, 5, 7. Okay. 3, 6, 5, 7. Ah.
Leave it to me.
7, 5, 6, 3. This is getting boring, isn't it? Yeah. 7, 5, 6, 3. Ah. Okay. That's north. 3, 6, 5, 7. Did I already do that? I don't think so. Okay. 3, 6, 5. Dang it. Okay. So that's not north. That's not north. 6, 7, 3, 5. Hold on, let me make sure this is actually 5. It's number 5. Okay. Oh. 6, 7, 3, 5. Okay. 6, 7, 3. Dang it. Okay. That's not north. So 5, 3, 7, 6. Okay. 5, 3, 7, 6.
Leave it to me.
Okay, what the heck? Laptop. Locked. Okay, have I missed something? Not opening with 3657. Oh, you still don't get it?
Sorry.
Yes, I'm sorry. It's 3957. See if you understand what the horizontal line on the top of the 6 means. Oh! Arrgh. Okay. 3, 9, 5, 7. There we go. A digital camera and a USB stick, huh? Obtain USB stick and digital camera. There's no battery in the digital camera. Okay. Looks like you'll find a lot of stuff. What shall we do? Yeah, you can learn details of items if I'm pressing the left mouse button. Okay. You don't need to worry about it. Okay. Use items on each other. Okay, so... Okay, so wait. Boom, boom. Okay, excellent. Okay. Use on that. Use it. Yeah. Yeah, use it. Okay, good. That was weird. Maybe we can escape with this Nagito. Who knows? No, it's the desk key. Scissors. Vyse cut the iron bars. You're joking, right? Is that supposed to be an indirect hint?
Sorry.
Obtained scissors. Okay. Paper and cloth, no way to cut through iron. Okay, cut through paper and cloth. Doesn't hear anymore. Okay. Let's see if that looks like I was able to unlock this lock with the USB stick. Now I need to put in the password next. Made the memo inside the desk drawer, made the laptop's password. I got it. It's the first letters of the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meaning it's MTWTFSS.
Huh?
Is wrong. I doubt it's that simple. Okay. We have no more business with this. Okay. This is trouble. I don't know what's going on anymore. You're hopeless. Got it. Guess there's your pliers on the hanger. Here's the thing you made to check the bed. Afterwards, you can use the blah blah. Try using that item when one was plushy. Okay. Good. Damn. Glad at least it gives me hints like that. Especially if it's talking, it might be powered by a battery. Probably try cutting it open.
Already.
I didn't need any grannies. What a loud thing. Cut it open right away. So there was something. Obtained a battery. I guess I can use those on that. Now I can use the digital camera. I wonder if there are any other hints. Let's check the picture that's inside. Ah, this picture is a photo of a space poster that's posted on the wall somewhere. So SMVEMJS. What it means. I know what it means. Based on the picture, this thing must be. Okay, can I type it? Dang it, really? Wait, stop. V E Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn. Yes. Is this Othello? I've never played Othello before. Is this Othello? Here, Othello. If you don't know something, you don't have words. If you ever ask me time. I don't know how to play Othello. What happened? I'm not good at Othello. I'll be able to get out of here. Othello is irrelevant. The laptop is showing a picture with red lights on the device next to the iron bars. Look closely at how the device blinks and compared to the picture. Well, how will I be able to input it? How? There's only one thing in this room you can input a number into, right? Okay, so... 3, 1, 2, 2. Maybe. Okay. 3, 1. Dang it. And put it wrong. Looks like Othello. Ah. Okay, I see. So... Okay.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so... that one blank, that one on. Okay. Where's the one that shows...
Leave it to me.
Okay, what? Ah, it's if they're... Ah, okay. So... let me get this right. No, wait. No, it's not right. Hold on. Okay. Hold on, so that one's blank. That one's, okay.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Ah. So I believe 4, 7. No, wait. It's either 2, 4, or 4, 2. Hold on. Yeah, it's 4, 2. It's 4, 2, 3. Yeah, 4, 2, 3. 6 maybe. Ah. Dang.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Try 4, 2, 3 in all possible combinations. Okay. 4, 2, 3, 1. Okay. 4, 2, 3, 2. Wait, obviously it's not. It's not gonna be a repeat. Okay. 4, 2, 3, 5. I can't figure out what that last one was, because... Okay. Okay. 4. Dang it. There's 2 more to try. Wait a minute, is this? Nope. Dang, come on. 4, 2. 3. Okay, hold on. Because, like, there's 2 that have only 2 dots. But in this, there's only 1 that has 2 dots all the way on one side. Which would be the 3. Ah.
Leave it to me.
Okay, hold on. Please have a hint. Should practice with though, who cares? Just don't think about anything. Try putting 9875. What? 9875? Damn. How is that the password? Okay, 9, 8, 7. Did you hear something? What the? How was that the password? Keyhole again. Did you ever get a key? We've already searched this room from top to bottom. Maybe we pick it. Keyhole again. Just Othello. You need a key. I'm not gonna have a key or anything. Well, you have a key. Nobody should decide there's only one use for one thing. Okay, so the desk key. Nothing else inside. Wait a minute. Aha, that looks kind of like a key. There we go. Looks like we cleared it. With the powers combined, we're able to clear the life-threatening game. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? What do you mean it won't open? Are you serious? It's not opening? Didn't I just tell you that? It's not just the exit, even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet.
Could it be?
Is there any chance the thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something in your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. A letter?
Sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough of the excuses, hurry up and show it to me. Yes, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. That's the life-threatening game. It's life-threatening roulette. P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes. Make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see, so that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the game's up to now just the opening act. From this point is a real performance. So I have to play Russian roulette? Life-threatening roulette. That'd probably be like Russian roulette. See, a gun came out from there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right? But Russian roulette didn't allow me. No matter what, it's too dangerous. Mona, me, that's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette. If that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. What the? After that, point the gun towards you and pull the trigger. Wait, you can't do that. There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die. 1 in 6 chance of death. This means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? I mean, there's only 1/6 chance of failing. Wouldn't the game be too easy? So shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet for the gun and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there will be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that definitely make it a more thrilling game. But what are you saying? Let's give it a go. And he's the ultimate lucky student, so he's gonna win.
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet. So there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, There's no way you can really call that talent.
True.
If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here.
Although, here's a hint, if you play Russian roulette, you can just look at the gun, because you can see the chamber, and you can see if there's a bullet in the chamber that you're firing with, because it rotates clockwise, I believe, yeah. And so if the one that's clockwise to the chamber is empty, you're good.
That's right.
Please stop!
Alright. Just as I figured. Ah, that sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Yeah, looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. Oh my gosh. So this is the octagon, huh? What a distorted room.
Well,
Congratulations, Nagito. He's here. Congratulations on clearing the final dead room. And you even challenged yourself to the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success.
here.
I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this a Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster? Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension? You, what are you giving without permission? Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go. This crest. Is this Hope Peak Academy's? That's right, this file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope Peak Academy. Meaning their profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it. You mean that matter concerning your stolen student memories? I mean, a no good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope Peak Academy? No, it's impossible. That's true, how did I feel? Sure, most of my time feeling ashamed for myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Geez, for the upbeat depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well, anyways, I'll pass this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks, I'll take a long look at it later. No, look at it now! Now! So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. You'll probably have at it. Yay, someone like me was finally useful. What are you laughing about? Oh, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope Peak Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But it looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about. What are you planning? What's written in there?
Like,
Anyway, Monami, no cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it.
what you say?
No, no, no. No, no, no. Get over here, Avenge of the Final Dead Room. Coercion! Geez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about, but for now I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not gonna know how to get out of here. See, so there are a lot of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. This really is the ultimate weapon. Well, it's a freaking rocket launcher. How is that not the ultimate weapon? I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder what the so-called ultimate weapon is. A rocket launcher? I mean, I guess a nuke would be better, but axes, swords, metal hammers, metal wires, it's a lot of items that you can use as weapons. I don't see anything that's going to be the ultimate weapon. I wonder what that is. Okay. Refrigerators. Refrigerator here. What's the device in it? When I open the door and peek inside, I see there are poison stored in here. You can secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it could be considered the most powerful weapon. In that case, you have to ignore the rules. Regardless, it's slightly different than an ultimate weapon. Something called ultimate should make my heart dance with joy. There's a door on the floor. Isn't this the first floor Strawberry House? Because it's door leading underground. Based on the sketch, it shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe it lies beyond this door. Things are finally getting interesting. Okay, hold on. Before I do that, I want to look at this panel. Or a window. A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? Looks like some kind of hidden meaning to it, but in actuality, what could it mean? My mind entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly towards the window. And then the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is... What I actually saw outside that window was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. Hehehe. But what? Are we not gonna say anything? So that's what it was. What I saw outside this window. If you start piecing it together and think about it, yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Say something, you douchebag! As expected, the place that cannot be reached unless you include the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the subpieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know it's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon in the funhouse. And all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. Before I do that, let's take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Yes, please. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from the time I hope to the academy, that's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Are you not going to say anything to me after this? Carefully. Huh? Please show me. Hey, can you hear me? No!
Hear me?
No! Hajime, can you hear me? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, did you say something?
Well,
It's been about 2 hours since I spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. You're even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time. Yeah, it's a great idea, I think. You think? Excuse me? You want to run that by me again real quick? Huh? Yes, thank you, Hajime.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up. How'd you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance been added to the truth bullets. No. Answer me seriously, how were you able to come to the side? Before I do, I have something to tell you guys. There is. I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could. I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of the investigation of Strawberry House. So I'll get all of the truth bullets from him. Okay. I guess these are pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone's in the Strawberry House with their rumbling too. What about the wall clock so long ago before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry House button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, it's the only thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh? You did the life-threatening game? It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet on a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it. Oh, so that's how you're supposed to play it. It would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monami said.
Actually,
I misunderstood that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinders, that's how I did it. That you only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving. But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew it was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, he's crazy, that's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. One of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth. Where would you even be able to do that, and how? Hey, Hajime.
stay quiet.
You've been repeating yourself over and over again, it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the reel at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
It's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the Killing School Life that was in the earlier file. The Killing School Life? I mean the killings took place at Hope Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuyo was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. And I mean, we already know all that there is to know about the killing school life. Now that I say that, I'm not too sure about that, actually. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. Found it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people I don't even know. Besides Byakuya, of course. It's just that I thought that Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right? However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and the killing school trip. Similarities. For example, the first murder involves someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. Wait a minute. First murder was Sayaka being stabbed in the bathroom, so yeah. And she was a Popeye, so she was important. Second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. Yeah. Okay. Because that was when we learned about Genocide Jack. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. Yeah, I noticed that too. And then the fourth one was the big person. The strong one. What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange. I can't think about these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma's behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say? Whether the fourth murder of the killing school trip was a killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? Whether it means something or not, is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth. Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Geez, your complaints never end, do they? If we're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And and I even learned what your talent is too. Huh? That file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal. Indeed, it's Hope Peak Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Just mine?
Why?
Is that weird? Why only Hajime's information? It's quite troubling that you two would ask me that. I must say it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent. But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why it was chosen by Hope Peak Academy? In a way, just as Chiaki said, Hajime's existence is special because you were just some reserve corps student from the reserve department. Huh? Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, like a substitute or the second string. But even then, that's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained for these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised, which means this is a stepladder. You should feel honored. An average talentless human can be put to good use for those of us who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope Peak Academy like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that I wanted to become Hope. Is that what you're thinking? Just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
No mistake.
Has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
Don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope Peak Academy you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. Then I'm just... That's right. You're never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student. Anyway, I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you're the only one that didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
Still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now they know who you are. A normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student. There's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would be the most likely candidate. But now it's probably impossible. Are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this. Huh?
Well,
Very important to talk with the traitors. We need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because we can't survive the clash trial, everyone's gonna die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about. Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained those files. Means you must have gotten to the Octagon, right?
Hey,
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are we planning to side with the killer again? Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us, Ray. Tell us about the ultimate weapon. I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right, I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. Didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible. Coming from someone with no talent like you, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now should we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? Better hurry, the class trial's gonna start soon. Haven't even seen the crime scene. Most of the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over this side any moment now. Then while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey.
Hajime, it's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? This is a long investigation. Sure, I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. But to where? Let's just forget about it for now. Need to focus on Nekamaru's case. I guess back to where the body is. I have returned from the depths of hell. Gundam. Sorry we're late. Just so you know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right?
hey,
Are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here. More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into the matter I asked you about? The thing about the compass? Looked into it while I was coming here, but I think the compass might be
you
broken.
stay quiet.
Didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Well, compass needle rotated 180 degrees when we were riding the elevator. Needle rotated 180 degrees? I see, it's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that?
That's obvious.
Well, obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated? Wait, so Grape Hall and Strawberry Hall are next to each other? How does that work out? Like, if it's not long, if the elevators are here, Hall's here, elevator here, I don't understand.
Now then.
I should go investigate Nekamaru's body. If you were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way towards Grape Tower.
my.
The hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Kazuichi's account has been added. Fuyuko.
Damn right.
Nekamaru should be inside Grape Tower, yeah. I'll go on ahead. We were a little late. Yeah.
Hey, hey.
I guess Nagito's like a tardy detective. What are you talking about? There's a trope in mystery games, so always come to the crime scene late just to make an important discovery. They can never reach the truth of the case, so just end up feeding the main character's assumptions. Well, in Nagito's case, he's not the type to feed anyone, and he'll just make things even more complicated. That's true. He's such a troublesome person. But lately I feel like he's been acting weirder than usual. I do think a new discovery is bad, though. I'll be able to find something we completely overlooked. Hey, maybe he lied about Hajime's talent. I've made you wait. The time has come for you to destroy all murderous illusions. Okay, you're still a suspect, and so is Fuyuhiko. As soon as I came up here to check this first, it looks like a panel is forced open. The elevator panel? It might be better if I explained how the elevator is broken, huh? No, I heard the gist of it from Nagito. They broke the elevator by tampering with the safety device, right? Oh, it looks like word travels fast. Check out that panel over there. It's just as I thought. Looks like we forced over the panel and changed the setting to tamper with the safety device. It definitely looks like the panel was forced open, which means the elevator is broken at Grape House. Okay. Back here.
You serious? Damn it.
I don't know who did this, but this is pretty effed up.
Hey,
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. We've already investigated everything we can here. No, you haven't. This is still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. You know that Mikan's no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy. Because you should be able to disassemble the body, right?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
Won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
don't know.
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn it!
Why you?
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain and really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi, what are you standing there for? Damn it, fine, I just have to do it, right? I know I said I want to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well,
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. Thought you was treating me different ever since you found out I have no talent, but it seems that's not entirely the case. His attitude towards everyone else is just strange now too. But why?
damn it.
We've come so far. There's no way I can get Cinema Atomicus and sorry, my contacts are messing with me. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Huh? Where'd you get that tool knife? Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even got to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe.
It's like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekomaru died, I mean, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too. Well, for now I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should have sent something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Yes, the time. Kazuichi's finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should check it out one more time. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. It also looks like the clock's alarm is set for 7:30 a.m. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m. Or he died right at 7:30. No, wait. We got there at 7:30. We're at 7, right? Yeah, we got there at 7. The clock's alarm timers have been added. 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. from Monokuma Taichi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's the type of clock that receives signals so it can automatically update at the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so it cannot be adjusted. I've become a Time Lord. I miss you. Nekomaru was one of my favorites right from the beginning. Wish would have talked to him more. Even if it's an accurate clock, that you need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, then the clocks engraved in Strawberry House are wrong. Why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? Radio clock has been added. Hey. Head, maybe? Okay, that's... Dang it, stop. Okay. Yeah, I think that's about it. Didn't really take anything else apart. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body. It almost seems like he's glaring at him. Guess I'll talk to Nagito. And I thought there was no way, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about? I found this under a fragment of pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
Don't even know.
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, if there are scratches near the base of the doorknob. Don't you think it's strange?
See?
If we examine the far back of the door, the far back door in Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, is that one other possibility? It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right? Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out how?
No.
We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button to the doors in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can disappear it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side. Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but I don't have enough parts. There's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right here.
See?
Oh, you can't be serious. Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing with the rest of the junk, right? Junk?
Hey.
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like I said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button with Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain's there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry, what does that mean? Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're gonna come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. You know, there's someone in the tower the door won't open at all.
Right.
You should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area. Broken doorknob has been added. What the hell happened to him? He seems so on edge about something. Who knows?
Right.
Oh, that reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right? Had something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean. Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. Told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks?
Right.
So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
Why'd he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry House too? Lock the door, no matter, there's so many mysteries surrounding us that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, I might be able to solve some of these mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. Nagito said about the door opening. What is he planning to do about the chain? Looks like it won't come off easily. So does Nagito have a plan or something? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. Alright, back to Strawberry Hall then. And apparently, Strawberry Hall is both that way and that way. I don't understand. Thanks, Katsuichi, the elevator's working now. Alright, let's go. We walked into the elevator. We made our way to Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House. Hey, you're here.
Hey, hey.
Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away. You've got a lot of nerve saying that when using Nekomaru's parts without my permission.
Hey.
Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What'll happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
There's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey.
How on earth? I guess we're gonna figure it out eventually, but still, ugh. The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body is blocked off with that chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter to fix a button on the outside. Well, we know if we'll try it out. It's not even worth trying it out. No, we've all come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. Alright, let's do this. There's no way this door will open. Not when the door other side's chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I press the button. Alrighty then. Huh?
Hey,
Why did it open?
Impossible!
Where did the chain go? That's not the only thing that's strange. I'm sorry, there's no other way to say this, but this definitely looks weird. What do you mean? Huh?
Hey!
Doesn't this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door, which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we enter from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
hey!
Not just that, the parts that carefully arranged and disassembled the body all moved too. The body is the only thing that moved, even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. They have all moved the exact same way, so maybe the floor rotates? The crime scene looks identical to how we saw when we entered from Grape Hall. Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Hall Tower shifted to the opposite side. This all rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. Mystery so great it could drastically affect the outcome of this case. Might have to rethink this. Might need to fundamentally rethink how I've been approaching this case. Strange feeling in tower has been added to truth bullets. Chain has been updated. Check the truth bullets to review it. The chain disappeared. The strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just you thought, then you already knew about this mystery? You have a bad habit of not relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first? The door at the far back with the picture of the grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there? There's a clue on that door. This door with the picture of grapes on it. This should be the grape hall. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it.
Now then.
It's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
The screws came out with it, right? The doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape Hall. That's what it looked like. And you said clue, were we talking about this? What is it clue to? Broken doorknob has been updated.
What?
Did you get even more confused? No need to worry, just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved as everything will link together if you can't reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? If I ask him that, now I have a problem giving an answer. Should just be a waste of time to ask. And there it is.
It appears that it's time for the class trial. To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already. Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it. I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Even Monokuma's starting to act weird. Looks like it's gonna start. Another class trial.
Hey!
But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
You're right, we can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Akane, did something happen?
Hey!
No, well, do you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey!
What do you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us. Alright then. So that was weird. Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way. I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru, I'll make sure I avenge you. At least be a little cautious, it's obviously a trap. I agree. I detect the scent of danger, even my familiars are saying do not go inside. How interesting. If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Now then, please should get moving as well. You're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia's going, there's no way I'm not gonna go. Oh, it's so damn annoying. Guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went to Monokuma Rock until I was the only one left. And now it's about to take a step forward. We're the same. The same step ladders. Huh? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked on Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still. You and I are just step ladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. Always believed I didn't mind. Always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying? So I was prepared to become a sacrifice sitting in time. And from that true hope would be born. Always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope. But it wasn't true. There's no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people? Really? Are you suggesting that sacrifice that goes from hope isn't real hope? Yes! But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope. After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm gonna accept that. Oh well, it's not like that's what I want to say to you anyway. There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery novel. Huh, novel? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. When you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is a projection of the reader. This projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you're looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? That sounds like a cool novel, actually. What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book I've never read before.
No good at all.
Such a normal answer. Should have expected that from me, a talentless reserve course student like you. But I know that you don't matter at all, so what do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope.
Right.
In some ways we're similar, but maybe the difference is what making me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone's waiting. Everyone, huh? So still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve course students are so full of themselves. I hate you so much. Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Okay. Calm down. That's right, I need to calm down. Took several deep breaths once my nerves settled. I stepped into Monokuma Rock. And it's a weird place to end, but this is unfortunately where I'm going to have to end for now. Much longer episode than I was anticipating. For the next episode, I plan to cover the entire trial. Because like I said, I'm trying to get through this as quickly as I can. Because I want to get to Ultra Despair Girl as soon as I can. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you on the next Vices Virtues